A Richland business says the Duportail Bridge, a $38 million project, has caused them to lose thousands of dollars in revenue due to a minor detail in the project. I met with the coffee stand today who explains what the problem is. On top of pandemic restrictions and rising product costs, in the past 2 years, Southern Belle Espresso owner William Olam has overcome a lot.
I'm a little exhausted, and it makes me think, is it even worth staying open?
Then, when the Duportail Bridge opened, Olam says he and his baristas were excited.
We were told that it was going to generate a ton of traffic and it was going to be a great thing for the business.
But Olam says a small part of the project, this curb, turned out to be a big issue for business.
Ever since the curb, I've lost customers. Complaints are the curb, the curb, the curb.
We saw that we lost a lot of our regulars and it just didn't bring back the business we had previously.
Manager Madeleine Hagen says the new curb is preventing dozens of regular customers from turning onto their street and making it tough to leave their business and get back on 240.
They can't get around it. They have to do crazy U-turns. They have to go to the end of the bridge. They have to go to that side and make U-turns. And yeah, it's a silly problem to have, but it's been detrimental.
Olam says they've lost so many customers, he's had to cut employee hours and work extra jobs just to get by.
My DoorDash and Uber drivers are going down the wrong side of the road to get here to turn left because navigation's telling them to turn left and they can't turn left.
Hamlin and Olam say they'd like to see the curb modified, so they started a petition to get the city's attention. And we found these responses online. It turns out some nearby residents aren't a fan of the curb either. However, Richland Public Works Director Pete Rogalski says the curb is an important safety feature and the landowner should have been aware of the project plans.
It was planned that way for years. The curb is an intersection safety feature that really can't be removed because of the number of lanes that people would have to cross and the conflicts that would be created by allowing left turns at that intersection.
Hamlin and Olam know how crucial the bridge project was for Richland, but wish their locally owned businesses would have been taken into account.
I chose to keep going. I mean, if I got to work 5 jobs, I will. I'll continue to do what I have to do to keep the place open.
Olam says he'd like to see an outlet like the one at Van Giesen and Terminal, just down the way from them. He plans to attend city council meetings to voice his concerns. You can read more online at yaktranews.com.